Hey guys, Alexander here. In today's video, I'm talking about celebrity brands. Now, you might have thought that way, right? Now, you have celebrities like Kanye West, who wants to put out his own electronic brand. So Donda is his brand, and he's registered that as a brand that will be selling electronics. Now, when it comes to that, this kind of goes a little bit different than what the other celebrities are doing. Now, we don't know too much about what he's going to be doing business-wise with this brand. We just know that he wants to create an electronics brand around the name. So he has partnered up with sneaker manufacturers. He has partnered up with other clothing manufacturers to make things with his brands. And that's worked out well in the past for him. And he's done an amazing amount of money with that partnership. But when it comes to electronics, it's a little bit different because electronics, you have a space where you have manufacturers like Sony, Apple, Samsung, and a whole bunch of other big players that have been doing electronics for many years and have spent a lot of money with the development of technology that is premium. And then you have lower end electronics products that come from China. And by the way, a lot of these products are manufactured in China, but they're made to certain standards by the different brands that have them outsourced to those manufacturing partners. But the lower end stuff that comes out of China, sometimes you'll see them in thrift stores or discount stores. Brands like Polaroid, you might go to Walmart and you find a whole bunch of brands that you've never heard of. And those low end electronics are in those price ranges for a certain reason. They don't sound as good as maybe speakers from Samsung. So you pay less, but you're getting a product that's inferior in a way, right? It works, but it's inferior. Now, where does Kanye want to be in this space? Does he want to partner up with a brand like Samsung or Sony or some other manufacturer that has good quality products and license his name, the Donda brand, to these manufacturing partners, and they'll come up with products around what they already have existing? Or is he going to start an electronics brand from scratch, which would be the most difficult and craziest thing? Because when it comes to electronics, one, you have to kind of outsource a lot of the stuff to different partners to get it manufactured, unless you have all the capabilities of doing it yourself, which in his case, I don't think he really does. So you would have to get a design firm to create the product, what it's going to look like, and a prototype that would work so that they have something to compare and build in the factories in China. And then you have to know what needs to be licensed, because a lot of these components and things like that, you can't just slap it into something. You have to know what you can get off the shelf and what you have to license from different manufacturers around the world that have already patented these products, right? So if you're building a tablet, you can go the route of Polaroid, where you see these cheap, $80 tablets on the store shelves, but they're not anywhere comparable to something that Samsung or Apple would put out. But you can't get an affordable tablet for $80. Amazon does the same thing. You can get an affordable Amazon tablet for a certain dollar amount. But the difference between Amazon and some of these other brands is that Amazon probably does have a research department that puts some research into building out these products before they outsource it to a company in China to build it. Where someone like Kanye would be is that he either has to partner up with an existing manufacturer and put his name on something they're currently working on or going to be working on for his brand, or he has to get all these other partners to design the product, make a prototype, provide all the details for it to be manufactured, have it manufactured, and then have to build out some sort of supply chain where he's going to distribute the product worldwide. Or is it going to be direct to consumer, where people would order from a website and it gets dropped, sort of like Amazon, right? But we don't know what he's going to do so far, because we don't have too much details from just the registration that's gone onto the website. So my thoughts is that he's most likely going to partner up with another company, and they already have some sort of product that they would like his name on it. And maybe they didn't want to go it alone because that product wouldn't sell. Maybe there's like a middle ground where it's a good product, but maybe if you put a celebrity's name or a brand name onto the product, it probably have a better market proposition than if you just threw it out there under your company brand. So Dr. Dre did it a little bit differently. He actually invested in a company that had the technology to build these speakers and headphones, and he knew that this quality that he was investing in was different than other products that were on the market at the time. The sound quality was different. There was something unique about his product compared to just slapping his name on some headphones or some speakers made by a Chinese manufacturer. So that's the little difference there between Kanye and Dr. Dre. Is he going to invest in technology and put out that technology, or is he going to brand his name onto products that are already existing from other manufacturers? So it's a tough market to be in, and I'd like your thoughts on what you think would happen if he throws his name onto a product. Will it have certain expectations? Do you expect it to be better than some of the existing brands? Or do you think it'll be more in the middle ground where it's just good enough, but he can't command a higher price point than the traditional brands? Whatever your thoughts on it, leave it down below in the comments, and I'd love to read them. And what do you think about these celebrities licensing out their names? Is it something that you guys look for when you go shopping? Do you actually buy celebrity branded items, or do you stick away from them? So if you like this type of content and haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope you can hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video goes up. And if you hit the like button, you help us get found in the YouTube algorithm. So until the next video, guys, have a great day, and we look forward to reading your comments down below. Have a good one.